What it is, y'all? Yeah, I'm back at it. What it is, y'all? Yeah, I'm back at it. What it is, y'all? Yeah, I'm back at it. Black Maddox in the trap, serving crack at it. Heavy traffic from the street to the back alleys. You wanna crack at it?
Hey, what happened?
The rapper, with the #1 album in the country, is expected to testify in a murder trial in Hamilton County later this week.
T.I. is expected to appear as a witness in the murder trial of Hosea Thomas. Thomas is accused of killing Alanta Johnson, the personal assistant for T.I. in '06.
This is DJ Nova G, and we back. This episode is what's really going on in Atlanta. And we're going to set the record straight on the seed and the matter of the snitching, the squealing, the mass incarceration right now that's going on, indictments. A lot of bloggers has been pushing up on this topic. Some know what they're talking about, some don't. They need to stop it. Stay tuned, and we're going to give you the real story of what's really going on in Atlanta. And this is part 1.
An early morning shootout Wednesday involving popular rapper T.I. has left 1 man dead and 3 injured after an apparent altercation at a post-show party. Philent Johnson, a 26-year-old man from Union City, Georgia, died from gunshot wounds Wednesday after he was shot while traveling with T.I.'s group on Interstate 75.
The Club Ritz, that club in Roselawn where police say it all started. Now, T.I.'s entourage was partying at the Club Ritz. They were there after a concert at Bogart's. There was a fight. According to police, they left in 2 vans, but according to the police, they were followed by Jose Thomas and his brother Padron. Shots were fired back and forth. 4 people were injured.
Witnesses at Club Ritz, a nightclub in Roselawn and the venue where a T.I. after party was being held,
Cincinnati was a traumatic experience,
told police that a scuffle broke out after members of T.I.'s entourage threw money from the stage into the crowd. A witness was quoted in the Cincinnati Enquirer as saying, "It was supposed to be for the ladies. But the money, was hitting the guys in the face and they were like, 'We got money, so why are you throwing money at us?'"
Cincinnati was a traumatic experience.
Right. State's Exhibit 34K.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize who that is?
Yeah, that's Phil.
Okay.
Oh, that's his body.
And 34A.
Yeah, that's the entry wound.
And that's a picture.
Told a news record reporter that a bystander in the crowd began fighting with T.I.'s bodyguard, which, the man said, is what caused the fight to spill out into the street.
Can we take the furniture out of the VIP area and put it on the other side of the stage by where they had the dance pole at by the bathroom? Mm-hmm. So Drew was like, that's impossible, because for one, we got 10 million people in here. It's impossible to just walk through like this. There's nowhere in hell.
I can walk through here with some furniture.
Nowhere in hell my security can take the furniture all the way on the other side of the club. That's not gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen. We got 1 million people in here. That's like trying to carry some VIP furniture through Nephews on Saturday night.
No, sir.
No,
Friday. You can't do it.
That ain't gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
So Drew told him, no, that's not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. He said, and then also, let me explain this to you. Also, the way we design the club, we have the VIP area designed to be close to the entrance. So if there's ever a melee, we're gonna make sure the artists get out safely and get straight on out.
You wanna go all the way.
But if you all tucked over here, in the corner by the bathroom, that's definitely not a safe haven to be in. There's no exit route, there's nothing. That's nothing.
You might not make it to the group.
So,
Not here.
so Drew told him no, and he told him no because of that. So, okay. Now, also, what happened was, so T.I. them, I guess, I thought everybody felt like he got cool, everything was cool. So him and Dro came out, they came out together, they kicked it, they did a few songs. So I'm on stage, and at the time Jesse was on stage. And so it was a table.
Jesse.
It was a table on stage. Yeah, Jesse was on stage.
Jesse,
Reese boy, Jesse Masters.
I know.
So he was on stage. We was on stage. So while they performing, T.I. ended up saying, now Jesse was drunk, I'm gonna admit that. T.I. ended up saying, I'm about to borrow all the white liquor.
Cincinnati was a traumatic experience.
One shot was fired in Club Ritz's parking lot, according to a witness, while T.I. and his band were packing their van to leave.
75 is still shut down completely from just south of the Ronald Reagan Highway all the way down to I-74, and this is where the shooting started this morning. We are just south of Paddock on I-75, and over my shoulder is one of the vans that was involved in that incident this morning. Now, here's the way police break it down for us. They tell us that the rap artist T.I. was playing at Bogart's after the show. T.I. and the entourage comes up to this club in Roselawn, the Ritz nightclub on Seymour Avenue.
Reports indicate that a group of individuals suspected to be from Cincinnati followed T.I. and his group after they left the club. 3 miles of I-75 were closed for 7 hours as police secured the crime scene, which consisted of 2 vans belonging to T.I. Police are asking those with Informatino to call Crime Stoppers at 352-3040. Eric Harding contributed reporting for this article.
Man, your man came over there trying to get through. I told him, no. We can't get over there. T.I. VIP. He said, your man was like, no, this ain't no VIP area. VIP is over there. He was like, man, this is my city. We here every night. This ain't VIP. It's the bathrooms, and this ain't VIP over here. So he said, I ain't gonna lie. He said, me and him was going back and forth. He said, but on the outside, looking in, it looked like your man was punking me out. He said, but he wasn't. We was going back and forth. He said the next thing was what I was going to do. I was going to have y'all security put him out, or we was going to leave. It was going to be either or, because we knew that he was with y'all because he was on stage, and we knew K-Rowdy was my artist, because right before they came to the hotel, we met at the hotel. I gave them all K-Rowdy CDs, and they gave us a copy of the tours and what dates we going on, all this kind of stuff.
That's crazy.
So they was gonna let us go on the tour with him.
It is.
So he knew that dude was with us. So he said, well, security knew that. So he said, well, man, my thing, what I was gonna do for my tour experience is either we knew he was connected, so we knew that it's either I was gonna say, well, he was gonna leave, brother, or we're gonna leave. But he said before I can do that, apparently T.I. looked over and saw us arguing, and like I said, it looked like your man was punking me out. So T.I. came over there and started standing his ground like, bro, what's up? What's up, partner? What's up? So now him and Zabo argue.
And I already know.
Zabo ain't the one. See, T.I. didn't know. See, T.I. didn't know who he was fucking with. That he was fucking with a G from the straight hood.
Niggas that had all the guns.
People behind him. You know what I mean? He got all the pill heads and all the street niggas behind him. You feel me? So T.I. arguing with him, and it came. I heard that it came down to the point where T.I. said, "Nigga, fuck you." Zabo said, "Fuck you." And when he said that, T.I. security hit Zabo in the head.
What it is, y'all? Yeah, I'm back at it. What it is, y'all? Yeah, I'm back at it. What it is, y'all? Yeah, I'm back at it. Black Maddox in the trap, serving crack at it. Heavy traffic from the street to the back alleys. You wanna crack at it?
Hey, what happened?